Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, welcome to the Scale Model Outlaw. If it's your first time tuning in, we appreciate you. We hope you like what you see, and if you do, how about leave us a comment down there in the old comment section? Or how about one of those big old thumbs ups? That's right, we love those big old thumbs ups. And a subscribe would be nice. Don't cost a dime, and we appreciate them. To all our returning viewers, guys and gals, thank you all so much. So happy Sunday morning. It is time for the Cars and Coffee. Look forward to doing this one every Sunday. We got a good one for you today, guys. We got our 54 Hudson that we built here earlier in the beginning of the year. If you've been following along, you may have followed along with us while we were building. And if you're a new viewer, go back and check it out. It's the 54 Hudson build. We documented it pretty well along the way. We took it down there to PamsCon, and it brought us back some hardware, if you will. But before we get into all that, let's hear from our awesome sponsors. It's always good to hear from our awesome sponsors, scalefinishes.com, for all your paint and paint supply needs. When you get your cart loaded up with their awesome products, scroll to the bottom, down there in the discount area, put in Outlaw 10, get you a 10% discount, and then hop on over to icemancollections.com. Same deal. When you get your cart loaded up with his awesome stuff, scroll to the bottom, there's a discount code, put in Outlaw 10. We'll put all that in the description for you as well. Well, all right, guys, we are back, and we are going to do the Cars and Coffee on our 54 Hudson. So let's go ahead and switch camera angles, and let's check it out. So there it is, y'all. My model Cars and Coffee entry for this week. It's my 54 Hudson. You may or may not have seen it before. I did a pretty detailed videos on it when I was building it on my channel. Really love this car. It's arguably one of my best, not the best ever, I'm just saying one of my personal best builds. It's in competition with my Volkswagen, which I've been but had good luck with it and really proud of it too. But the 54 Hudson, there's a lot going on with this car. I've told the story before, but I started out, I went to a thrift store and found a set of wheels off a die-cast Mustang, KR 500 Mustang. And I really liked the wheels, and it was going to be the wheels and tires. And it's those wheels and tires. You can barely see it under there because I've got it slammed so close to the ground, but they are really, really fat tires. And I liked them. I didn't know what I wanted to put them on, but I knew I wanted to put them on a model car. So I carried those around for a while. Let me try to get it back in the center here so you can see. I carried those around for a while. And then I went to PamsCon, and I found this Mobius 54 Hudson and got a good deal on it. And I just knew in my mind when I saw it that I had to have it. That was going to be the car to get those tires and wheels that I had gotten off the die-cast. So as soon as I got home, couldn't wait to get started on it. Called up my friends at scalefinishes.com and ordered me some Hudson. Oh man, it's been a minute now. It's not emerald green, jade. Nope, not jade. Oriental. That's it. Oriental green. Sorry, it took me a minute to remember. The Oriental green, and then the inside has the it's an ocean green or a mist green. There's Ford used the same color as well. I don't know how well you can see in there, but we put in some bride bucket seats. Let's see if I can get you guys to see it. Oop. Bride bucket seats, and maybe I'll take the camera off the holder a little later on. But if you look in that back window, you can see them big old tires poking up through. But really proud of this build. And like I said, we went with the Oriental green, the big die-cast tires. I back half it myself. That's a custom back half on it. You can't really see, but just some old flat styrene, and then I used some custom links that I built. I did this piece here is part of the original, but the rods, the frame that you see here that goes in between the tires, that is just some evergreen styrene that we built the chassis out of, or the frame out of. Trying to show you in there. You can't tell it. The rear end is a Dana 60. It's actually an off-road axle from VCG Resins, but we stuck that in there. You can't tell it, but there's no upper control arms because this thing is stuffed up in there so deep. But had a lot of fun with this build. Get it around here, you can look in the windshield and see the fuzzy dice hanging. But also one of the things that we're very proud of is our Iceman Collections V10 that we got in there. You can look close, you can see the spark plug wires down there at the bottom. But if you look up here, let me see if I can get the light to shine just right. If you look right along in there, you will see the wire injectors for fuel injectors. We use some green, really thin green wire that I picked up at it's either Michael's or Hobby Lobby or one of them, but it's like really thin wire. The master cylinder and brake booster is the VCG Resins, and we also created the brake lines going down through there. It's a really fun kit. These Mobius kits, I've had such good luck with them. I really like them. I know that some people said they had a problem with the ramp truck, but the bare metal foil on this, I'm really proud of the bare metal foil on this. It came out really nice, laid down really good. This is one of the kits, if you guys have been following me, I've gotten some good advice from other awesome builders, and my paint job on this one could have been better. And I've been working on that, but I'm still super proud of this one. Really good kit, really good build. Had a lot of fun with it. I'm trying to remember some of the more custom stuff that we put in there. Oh, I forgot. We did customize the front end as well to get it to stuff. We used parts. If you look at the control arms, I'm sorry, looking at the camera trying to show you. If you look at the control arms, you can't tell it because the tires are in the way, but we cut off the old control arms, and you can see a little bit there where it's kind of boogered together. It ain't perfect, but we did that, and then we used some Iceman Collections pieces with bags, and got that front end down that way. But we had to do a little bit of drilling, cutting, hacking, whacking, doing what you do on the custom stuff to get the front end to drop down where we wanted it. I'm pretty sure you can tell. Yeah, we cut the inner fenders out to let the tires come up through. You can see those tires popping up through there. But yeah, really like this build. Great build. Proud of it. Had a lot of fun. Took it to PamsCon this year, and it brought us home a, what was it? It was a bronze. Yep, brought us home a bronze. So we're super happy with it. But yeah, that's my cars and coffee for today, guys. We appreciate you tuning in, checking it out, and a big shout out to Paul at Left Coast Model Shop for doing the cars and coffee thing. Y'all be good, be kind to each other, and we'll keep on modeling.